it seems like the 70s it was an amazing time to be a student at SUNY Oswego with all the talent that came through during that time frame, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Some of the artists that played Oswego for I mean, you have Billy Joel playing three times in the 70s. I think he played in 71, 73, and 77. So, and that was pretty much right when he was at the peak of like his popularity, I would say. And then of course you have Bruce Springsteen, and then just before that, Jim Morrison and the Doors, they played at Oswego as well. We actually just got a donation of a flash drive that had some really good pictures of they came. So before that they played at Oswego, they went and they did an interview in the one of the locker rooms at Oswego, and that whole interview was is on YouTube.
Wow.
So there's
Ah,
pictures of that.
nice.
There's pictures of them performing. I want to try to get that into the exhibit, but it's tough because we want to just focus on the 70s or the 80s. But that's definitely something I want to try to get included or mentioned or something like that. And the interview was really interesting too. That is on YouTube.
And I believe that when the Doors came, that was like during orientation week. So if you can imagine as a student, I kind of have this hypothesis that, at that time it was, here's a way to recruit students to come to your university, book a band, and it's going to be during that first week that students are here. And so if they're kind of thinking about what school that they're going to end up at, like maybe you're shopping around to see, what's going to offer a good thing to open up the school year with, or just another way to entice students to come back, after maybe a year or two at SUNY Oswego. So yeah, I found that to be quite interesting, just like starting the year off with a really big band like that, not something that we typically see now, but back then it was something that was going on.
Man, that's crazy. Move
Could
on
you
to
imagine
campus.
that?
Here come the Doors.
You know what I mean? Like, how
Yeah,
amazing would that be? Walking
yeah,
out of campus hearing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
Playing in the
awesome.
middle of campus. They're literally sitting
Right?
there by the fountain just
Right,
playing.
right.